Hello, everybody. Hello, Jamie. How are you doing? I am good, Max. I am good and everything, but we not make a video for a very long time. We not make a video since before Halloween, and we not talk about the fact that we see the witches in the Halloween. We were going to go see them, and we went and we saw them. Remember, Max? Yeah, that was really fun. Jimmy took us down to the pond, and we saw the witches on the boats and everything, and um yeah, and it's been like over a month now since we checked in. Last time we checked in was right around our 4 month anniversary from quitting weed. Yeah, and everything, and that has already been over 5 months now, and everything. And on the Christmas is going to be the 6 month and everything, and that is going to be really good because with 6 months is a half of a year. You know that, Max? Yeah, I know. I know how time goes. Well, I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that because it is a long time that we going as a half of a year, and we do really good. And we have a lot of things that we did that we should celebrate in November too. We had the art show. Remember that, Max? Yeah, we had an art show and our pictures were up. The pictures of me are in the bar because I'm the older one, and pictures of you are in the restaurant. Yeah, the pictures of me in the restaurant, and they saw that and everything, and it'd be on the wall. And we do the tarot reading. Remember that, Max? Yeah, we had a really exciting thing happen because the somebody liked our tarot cards, and they advocated for us to try to sell them in a store. And Jimmy called the store and talked to the owner and everything, and it's gonna all work out. They're gonna be sold pretty soon. Yeah, that is pretty soon that they're going to sell them and everything. It's going to sell in the store for the Christmas season. They're going to have the tarot cards in the store, and that is very good and everything. But we also have we had a sad thing happen. Yeah, our Auntie Pam died. Yeah, she died, and that is a very sad thing because we loved her very much and everything, and we just loved her so much. She was a very nice lady, and she always nice to us and to everything, and we just are going to miss her and all the things because she was always the nicest one to us, so nice and always nice to us, and we just say that we miss her. Yeah, we're gonna miss her. That was very sad that that happened, but we'll get by. I mean, we have things to remember her by, and we read Jimmy reads a children's book every summer because that's her tradition. I mean, we read children's books sometimes other than that because we're around, and we like the children's books, but we also read one every summer just because Auntie Pam did that. Yeah, that is a good thing that we do and that we remember her by. And we're going to read one in the summer. We may be going to read The Last Unicorn because that was Jimmy's favorite movie when he was little and everything. And then we not read it before, so we're going to read that and everything. And we're also going to we're also writing a book. Jimmy is writing the book of the Teal Shed, and we're almost done with it. And we is at like 75% already, and we have been writing it for 2 years almost, but it is almost done, and we're going to finish it by the end of the winter, or maybe even before your birthday, Max. When is your birthday again? My birthday is on Valentine's Day. Yeah, is your birthday on Valentine's Day because it is in the winter and you are the shadow, and also that that was on the time that Jimmy he take the many pills and he have overdose, and it was on your birthday, and that is why he remember you on your birthday on that day. Is that why, like, how come he do that? Yeah, I mean, I'm the shadow, and that was some dark times, and but we got good things we've come really far since then. We should really be proud of ourselves. Yeah, we are very proud of ourselves. We come very far, and we do many things, and we having, right now, we have the good Thanksgiving. We had the very fun Thanksgiving. Was that very fun, Max? Yeah, we had a lot of fun on Thanksgiving. Yeah, we do that. We have the Thanksgiving. We watch the parade and all the things in the parade. They have the Sesame Street and the Labubu, and they have the Super Mario Brother and the Ninja Turtles and the Shrek and the Snoopy and everything. There was so much fun. We watched it all day long. We watched it all day long, and then we watched it also. We do the that Nappy Roots record that you like, right, Max? Yeah, I like that. That was a good one. I always like hip hop. You know how I am. Yeah, that's a good one. It is a good Nappy Roots record. And then also, we do we played no, we did not play the Ninja Turtles that day. We played the Pokemon though, and there was a Pokemon float too in the parade too. I did not mention that, but there was a Pokemon float, and we've been watching a little bit of Pokemon, and we also got the Disney Plus back. We got the Disney and also the Hulu and everything, and the Disney is back, and so that we can watch the Muppet Show again, Max, and we love the Muppet Show. Yeah, I'm excited about watching The Muppet Show. I have to admit, I do like that. Although I've been watching The Godfather of Harlem, which is like a gangster show, and you know how I am about those things. I like the gangster shows. Yeah, everything, Max. That is a little bit too old for me. That is a little bit violent, is everything. But we watched I do not mind it so much because there is some history that is interesting, and also the music and everything, and the it is filmed really good, and I like that and everything. But I like to watch the Muppet Show, and then Jimmy wants us to watch The Flight of the Navigator soon. That he liked that movie when he was a kid. He wants us to watch it and everything. We're going to watch that Flight of the Navigator, and that'll be fun too and everything. And we watch the Spider-Man and all the other things we're going to watch, and we're going to finish the Teal Shed soon. That I said that book that we are writing, and then Jimmy wanted us to write the Jamie Christmas the Princess King. That is the story about us, Max. Yeah, it's a story about us, and it's a story of Jimmy's psychosis and how we came into play into all of that. And so that'll be really interesting. But I don't think he's going to write that for quite a while now. I think it'll be at least like 6 months before he starts writing that one, if not longer, maybe 8 months. Yeah, but we're going to read the fantasy stories for that too, because we want to read fantasy stories to practice and to know what the stories are about and everything. And we're just going to try to get like an idea and inspiration and everything. Like right now, we're gonna read. We are reading the Harry Potter book, even though the author is a very mean woman. She's very mean and everything. But we just like we not worry about her too much, and we not only buy the book used, so she did not get no money, and we do not rate it or nothing. But we just want to read it because we do like the story. But also, we're going to read The Wizard of Earthsea and everything, and that is going to be a good one, I think, Max. Do you think so? I hope so. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not really a fantasy person though, I have to admit, but I am looking forward to Jimmy's story of the Princess King and Jamie Christmas, because it's about us. Yeah, it's about me and everything. Well, it's about both of us. Yeah, but it has my name in the title. I know. That's kind of unfair, don't you think? It is not unfair because I am the star and you are the shadow of me. Well, I'm also the star. Well, yeah, Jimmy say you also the star. It just happened to have my name in the title though. But we're going to have a fun Christmas and everything. And we're going to have, these are the presents that we are going to open on the Christmas. I have the this Christmas bag here with the Grinch on top of it and everything, and it has a dinosaur, and you have a dinosaur too. You have a scary dinosaur on yours, and then they're going to be we're going to get books and video games and toys and records and a T-shirt for both of us and everything. We were just going to, I do not know all of the everything, but I knew that some ideas that we're going to get some things, and we're going to have a really fun Christmas, and we're going to talk to our best friend Mel on the phone, and she liked to talk to us, Max. You know that, right? Yeah, we love talking to Mel. She's our best friend. Yeah, we talked to Mel. We're going to talk to Mel on the phone, and that will be a very fun thing because she lives far away. We do not talk to her too much. And then we're also going to make nachos on Christmas Day because Mel likes to make the nachos on the Christmas Day and everything. And we're going to dress up in the onesie pajamas too because Mel likes to do that too. We're going to take all of her tradition and do all of the steal her tradition and steal it from her. We're not stealing it from her. We're sharing it with her. Yeah, we share the tradition with her because we are being home to on our own, and we not go to no family or nothing because it is too much for us to go out there and everything for so many days and everything and go away, and the Christmas be very overwhelming. So Jimmy, he tried to make us have new tradition, and we still do the old tradition because we're going to get the lasagna on Christmas Eve like we used to do when he was little, and he had the raviolis and the lasagna on the Italian Christmas Eve, and we're going to do that on ourselves, and we're going to have many, like, we're going to write Christmas cards this year. We always write, we already write some, and we're going to send them out, and we're going to give some friends presents, and we're going to give a little bit of money to the homeless shelter in the Cambridge. That was one of the shelters that we hear about that sounded like they do a good job, and we're going to help people. Yeah, that'll be nice. Yeah, we're going to do all the things, and then it is almost your birthday, Max. After that, it'll be almost your birthday. Well, we still have all of January to go through and like half of February before my birthday, and we still have all of December. It's just December 1st right now. Yeah, but it is coming is what I'm saying. And then after that, it'll be the spring. But we're getting snow and everything in a few days. We're going to get the snow, and we're going to have to deal with that. But we want to go outside and play and do the snowballs or something. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. Well, I think we should call it quits. It's been a long video. Yeah, it is a long video, but we're having a fun day, and we're just going to keep having fun and everything. And we're going to have the very fun holiday and a very fun December, and we're going to watch many fun things and play fun things, and we'll do play the video games and watch the Muppets, and you watch The Godfather of Harlem. Yeah, I'm gonna keep watching that, and we're gonna keep writing and keep doing art and keep going to our appointments and talking with friends and talking with family. Yeah, it is going to be the very funnest and everything because we do not always like the winter, but you do like it, Max, don't you? Yeah, I like the winter because we don't have to go out or do anything. We can just stay home and just chill. Yeah, and everything. And then we have the 6th month coming up under Christmas will be our 6th month without weed, and that is half a year. And so we have that to look forward to and to be proud of. But we're already very proud of ourselves because we do a lot of good things, and it's been a really good year for us and everything. And so thank you for all the listening and everything. We love you very much. Yeah, love you guys. Bye.